What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is me, Jello, and I don't know exactly what happened or if this was part of the plan originally, but Bushiroad has given the Japanese release date for the Vanguard DivineZ start decks. They're coming out in Japan January 19th. I'm not very good with sort of time differences from Japanese to English, but if Japan's getting it late January, then we don't have to, I don't think we'll have to wait that much longer to start getting this stuff too. So that is really good news. I think we'd probably be getting some stuff, I want to say in March, but we'll see. I could be completely off. And we also have better photos of all of our main boss units here. So we have our Thunder Dragon here. That looks really cool. Our Manticore here just looks amazing. And then the other four we kind of already had clear visuals for. So looking really good. Digging the earrings on the Stoicheia man right here. And didn't notice that in the previous video. But yeah, that is the big news. All 6 start decks will be coming out January 19th in Japan, and they will be the same price as the original start decks at the beginning of Overdress. So that is already a push, a good push in the right direction. We're keeping the barrier to entry low, giving people grade 3 avatars basically that will persist through the entire duration of the anime, I'm guessing. Now moving into the contents of the start decks, I believe this has some people a little ruffled. I pulled this image out. I can't actually read it myself, but I got this off of Freedom Duo, so you can check out their page. But the only cards with effect that will be in these decks are the main grade 3 unit and the PGs. Now, people are kind of complaining, saying that, yo, it's like, this is kind of a waste. But if you think about it, you're getting 4 copies of your boss unit. You're getting 4 PGs for whatever nation you're picking up. And you're also getting 16 triggers, dedicated triggers for a new deck. All for $4. So I think the value is still there, and even though there aren't many things to do with the start decks, we're already very well into the format, so I don't think we'll have too much of a problem filling out the decks. While we're zoomed in here, I actually do want to know the name of this dragon. So let's I'm assuming that it's not picking up the kanji on the side here, but everything else that my Google Translate is able to pick up says there's for some reason a star, and then Triumph Dragon. So that'll be interesting. And part of the flavor text, the part of the name without the kanji is Triumph Dragon, and at least according to Google Translate. And if I can get the flavor text here, so I feel refreshed from business. One part of that is saying. I'm not gonna try getting the text anymore, but part of it did say, one part that did translate multiple times consistently was like something about making a wish to God. So that's cool. As someone who can't read any Japanese, it's nice. It's nice to have Translate being able to do this for me, so I can understand everything a little bit better. So the other thing here is the start decks will have like a link for people to watch and learn how to play Vanguard. So that's pretty cool. One thing that's actually really interesting here is that this first bit here is saying that we'll get 1 of 3 potential promos, and then in the second one we'll get 1 of 2 potential promos or something like that. I'm not 100% sure, but basically we're getting 2 different promos from what I understand, 2 different pools of cards, pools of promos. So that'll be interesting. It kind of incentivizes buying more than one. How much it'll incentivize people to buy more than one of each start deck will really depend on how good these promos are and what they actually are. So we'll see. And the fact that these are completely non-foiled, it's fine. I don't have any problem with it. Like I said, I have been saying, like, I am completely fine with complete common decks as long as we get good stuff to ramp those decks up with. And depending on what these promos are, I could probably be getting my wish here, probably to the dismay of many people. I don't think a lot of people are appreciating the fact that the grade 3 Vanguard and the PGs are the only things with abilities in the decks. But again, come on guys, it's $4. Like, where else are you going to get a playset of your grade 3 Vanguard, a playset of PGs and triggers ready to go for $4? Unless you're really lucky and you find something. I am really interested in what this ability is. So let's try to zoom in a little bit. There's once per turn act ability here. It doesn't look like it costs any kind of resources. I don't see any counterblast colors or soul blast colors, so it looks like we're going to have some kind, I feel, let's see, it's giving off Narukami vibes for sure. I don't think anyone can dispute that. So I'm assuming there's some kind of bind mechanic with this thing. The fact that there is an act ability first and then an auto ability, I'm assuming the auto ability is on attack. This is probably for setup for this, so I don't know. Maybe it's a self bind and then on attack something happens depending on what you have bound, or like I don't know. That sounds too much like Gandiva, damn it. I don't know, but I feel that's how I feel right now. Oh wait, actually, no, I'm tripping. I don't know. This could. I don't think that's a counterblast. That could be a counterblast. No, I think it's too small to be a counterblast. Anyway, again, take scope of it. The deck is $4. Like, what else are you? What else do people want? You know, like, for new players, this is the best thing that they could get, and they look really good. The packaging looking a lot better than the original start decks, and I have seen that these decks actually come with 55 cards, not including the promos. So we're getting 57 cards altogether. So we're still paying $4 roughly. Like I did the conversion, 700 yens, like almost $7 Canadian, which is $4 American. So the prices haven't changed. We're getting an extra 7 cards difference from the last time, and even though it's a new anime, it's a new set of characters, it's not a new format. So I'm pretty sure that even though the initial decks surrounding these units aren't great, I think that they're going to be pretty, not complex, complex isn't the word I'm looking for, but I don't think they're going to be as simple as the start decks preceding these. So yeah, I'm excited. I have no idea what the extra 5 cards are going to be. They could be going the same route as the trial decks. Maybe they have the non-neutered versions, I guess, of the grade 1 and grade 2 of the ride line, or maybe even the grade 0 of the ride line, and then 2 decent support cards for the deck. That's kind of where I feel like it's going. I feel like that's like the safe answer of where this is going, unless it's a new mechanic. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't think it's going to be an extra deck thing. I don't think we're going in that direction just yet, at least. I don't think that these would be the decks to do them for. Anyway, guys, that is everything that we know right now when it comes to the DivineZ start decks. More information will be shared, I believe, December 12th. So we'll be posting more updates come then. But for now, this is kind of all we got so far, and I think the rest of the time will just kind of be filled out by the triple drive set and BT13. I'm excited for these to come out. Cautiously, of course. Okay, before we move on, we want to just, I guess, do a very quick checklist or like wish list. My hopes for this. First thing, I wouldn't say that it's an impossibility, but I do hope that they put the upgraded PGs in these. I think that people are suffering enough with trying to get PGs right now. Actually, I don't know how much PGs are right now, but I personally would really appreciate the upgraded PGs in these. I know that this deck is going to be $4. I know that there are literally only going to be 8 cards with abilities in these decks, so I don't know, maybe that is warrant enough for some upgraded PGs in these things, because that would really help, especially newer players get into upgrading, because it already sort of saves them the time of getting PGs. I remember my first trial deck, the Garmor trial deck, and then fast forwarding to the G release, and I remember getting playset of perfect guards in my Gear Chronicle trial deck, and I said, what a time we live in. And I think that is another time that we are going to have. We might, like, this is complete tinfoil hat theory crafting right here for these start deck releases. But maybe, just maybe, I think there's like a 0.5% we could get upgraded PGs in these things, and I would be really happy for. I'd be all gung-ho for it. They have printed out enough of them. They would just be reprints at this point. They could reprint the DBT1 PGs and shove them in here, and I would be completely fine with that. But yeah, because I need Lyrical Monasterio PGs. And then I need more PGs for all of the nations. So let's Bushi, I don't know if you're watching these, but come on, help us out, man. help us out, Bushi. Give us the upgraded PGs. Anyway, and then of course the 5 cards, the 5 extra cards. I am personally hoping that it is not a G zone mechanic just yet. Like, not G zone mechanic, but G zone like mechanic. I hope that it's not something like that yet. But we'll just have to wait and see. I am personally hoping for, what do you call it, the non-vanilla versions of core pieces for the start decks. I think that's a really good thing, and I don't think that it's too big of an investment for Bushi to do. But yeah, I am hoping that we do get the wheel dress trial deck treatment for those 5 cards, and it's just extra parts for the deck, and then the 2 random promo cards, I'm assuming, are, I just hope that they're good. I hope that they're good, and that this doesn't cause a complete buyout of start decks. I feel like that gacha opportunity here could see us losing a lot of start decks very early, because people want to pull them, especially if it's full arts, because of course full arts, and with the way that it's been shown here, I just have to believe that this has something to do with like a full art or like a frame rare or something, and I'm hoping that doesn't cause too much of an issue in terms of accessibility for sealed copies, because I know that a lot of people really like their shiny full art stuff. But yeah, that is it for the trial decks. Which one are you waiting for? We have literally no more idea what any of these things are going to do, unless someone has some kind of de-blur, so we can read what something Triumph Dragon here does. I'm just really excited for it, and the fact that this thing's name is Triumph Dragon. I mean, part of his name is Triumph Dragon. You know it's going to be a fun deck because you're already winning. Okay, guys, and this is the last time I'm going to say it, but that's everything for this video. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you guys enjoy the content, please subscribe and leave a like, and tell me what you want me to cover that is Vanguard related in the future. I'm always down to do it. And yeah, that is everything. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.